America demanded change.
Hey, I'm John Crestani, and welcome to my channel. I'm a marketing entrepreneur, and I came across this pretty interesting ad. This was aired during the Super Bowl, and let's just dive in and watch this.
America demanded change.
Donald Trump wins the presidency.
Okay, so interesting thing right there is we saw America demanded change, and I don't know about you, but I associate change and hope with Obama. So I think what he's doing there maybe is, I don't know what he's doing, but he's definitely mentioning something that seems like a word associated with Democrats: change.
America demanded change.
Donald Trump wins the presidency.
And change is what we got under President Trump.
Another few interesting things here. He is just showing point after point of him in front of lots of people, you know, just looking like he's bossing people around. So what's interesting about that, it shows monster social proof, right? He's showing not only is he popular, but he has a whole stadium, right there behind him of people just cheering for him. So he's demonstrating a lot of social proof, and that's a marketing concept. Whenever you're marketing a product, the concept is nobody actually wants to be the first person to try something. Nobody wants to be the first person. People want to find something that's proven. It's just like we go to Amazon and you see, like, if there's two products that are the same price and the same product essentially, you go with the one that has more reviews of it. Typically, if they both have the same reviews, you want to go with the one that has more reviews. If you're going after one that's been reviewed 10 times or 10,000 times, you go with the one that's 10,000 times because more people have used the product. So I think he's trying to demonstrate social proof there. I saw he did a kind of interesting thing with, he did this weird filter, which is supposed to signify that, like, hey, I'm on TV. So let's see where this ad goes.
America is stronger, safer, and more prosperous than ever before.
Wow. Okay. Stronger, safer, prosperous. And he used a number of interesting images there. Strength. The first thing he talks about, strength, it seems to be the kind of overriding theme of what he's trying to come across as. And you see this interesting kind of filter that's supposed to signify, hey, look, it's TV. So let's go into this.
Best wage growth I think we've seen in almost a decade. Unemployment rate sinking to a 49-year low.
Unemployment for African Americans, it fell to a new low.
Unemployment for Hispanics hit an all-time record low.
And ladies and gentlemen, the best is yet to come.
So, okay, he did a number of interesting things there once again. He was basically talking about, you know, we're strong, we're safe, but the issues he pointed out two issues. He said one is that people's wages are increasing and unemployment is very low. So really he's pitting on the economic issue. People are making more money and people who don't have jobs have jobs. Pretty strong issues that I think anybody can really agree with. You know, everybody wants to make more money, and I don't know if everybody wants a job. I wish I never had to work, right? You need a job to make money. So he's just really hammering home the money point. Let's check out where this goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best is yet to come.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Showed some social proof. The interesting tie-in, I thought, was that it started with America demanded change. I thought that was sort of a bipartisan thing almost, meaning that that initial statement was almost like, hey, you know, you wanted change. And it's almost like it's speaking to maybe even people on the Democratic side of this spectrum. And what I take away with that is America's strong, people are making more money and have jobs. Basically, vote for me again. I thought the message was pretty concise. There's a lot of powerful imagery there. It wasn't muddled with too many messages, which I thought was pretty good. The only last thing that I think that was kind of weak is it says text Trump to 8802. It doesn't really tell you why. Okay, so the call to action is not very clear. But overall, my assumption is that he's trying to really just bolster himself up because he knows people are going to be going out and voting. I think it's called the incumbent, meaning he knows he's on the ballot and he just has to basically win again. He doesn't have to make a primary. He doesn't have to campaign to be the most popular person like the Democrats do. So I thought that was interesting that the call to action is a little bit weak. Again, it doesn't tell me why. So I give this an A- actually. I think it was very powerful. I think the message was very succinct, maybe a B+. The only way I would make this stronger would possibly be insane why to text Trump that number. But, you know, I would have said, hey, text Trump to be aware of certain things, but that may have muddled the message. I think the message, what he was going for was to say America is strong and people are making more money, vote Trump. I believed that came across pretty powerfully. Now, I don't think it necessarily convinced any Democrats to vote Trump, but once again, he just has to get 50% of the vote, and he already got that in the last election, so arguably he just needs to speak to his base at this point. So I think it's kind of interesting. It doesn't seem like he's strongly trying to appeal to Democrats, but he did a little ode to it, so maybe enough to put some doubt in people's minds. So overall, pretty powerful ad, and let me know what your thoughts are about this ad in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, and also this is a new video format for me where I review ads as a marketing expert and somebody who spends millions of dollars every single year in online advertising. Now, if it's your first time watching my channel, I suggest you subscribe if you want to learn more about marketing. I look at more ads like this, and also I give daily lessons on how to do marketing and start your own business working from your home, like I am. If you'd like to learn more about my programs or my channel, just check out some of the success stories. And once again, make sure you subscribe and comment below if you have some other ads that you would like to see me review. Now, check out some of these success stories from some of my students that have gone through my training and been viewing my channel just like you are right now.
He teaches you the stuff that most people won't teach you. I think he provides value at the end of the day, you know?
He's a guy that you can trust. He's a guy that you can learn from. And I just saw right away that John is just like a visionary.
He lays out the path so simply